Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica. Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy, aka Machu08, here in the heart of Lusaka, Zambia. And in today's video, we are on the road again, going to the eastern part of Zambia, and the time is 05:30. Of course, I'm not alone. I'm always with a famous YouTuber in Zambia.
Traveltainment, what's up, guys? Let's go to east. We are going to Mpuwe, but passing through some places, Petauke and Chipata. Make sure if you are not subscribed, subscribe, guys.
Hit the road. As per tradition, of course, we are using the most luxurious public transport here in Zambia, arguably the most comfortable bus or fleet called UBZ. Why do I say so? Because it has got aircon inside, it has got Wi-Fi, and it has toilets inside. And this is the famous Tasit bus terminus. We've waken up early in the morning around 05 because we are leaving at 6 hours exactly, and you can see how dirty our bus Intercity bus terminus is looking, litters everywhere. But it is our duty as content creators to bring content to show you Zambia in the comfort of your homes. Otherwise, this is my first time as well of going to this place. You can see there it is even written Chipata because we are going to the eastern part of Zambia. We'll be moving from Petauke, Chipata and Mpuwe. We are already inside. You can see we are about to start off. So if you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much, because this is the journey that we've been waiting for. We want to come and we want to go and appreciate the wildlife that we have here in Zambia, in South Rwango. And the bus has already started off. You can see it is a little bit dark. Embarking on a journey from Lusaka to Petauke offers a memorable experience through Zambia's diverse landscape and the vibrant dynamics of traveling within the country. I implore other people, if you are watching from Zambia, please do travel a lot. You get to appreciate how beautiful the country is. Setting off from Lusaka, the bustling capital of Zambia, you begin your adventure. Rather, we'll begin our adventure on a smooth and well maintained road. You can see, starting from our bus station until maybe before exiting Lusaka, we are just going to be moving on a smooth and well maintained road until Garden Garden Mall somewhere there. As I leave the city behind, the urban landscape gradually gives away to expanse of good countryside. You can just see here there are different malls. This is the famous Levy Mall. It was named after our former Republican president by the name of Levi Patrick Mwanawasa, who died as a sitting president. Yep, you can now, we are on the famous Great East Road, if I am not mistaken. You can see how the road is well maintained. You can see how smooth it is, and we are about to cross on the arcades flying over bridge. These bridges were commissioned, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere there in 2017. So as we are traveling on this luxurious famous bus called UBZ, I will show you what you can see along the road until Chipata. Yeah, we are on top of the famous arcades flyover bridge. When I saw this bridge, I was mesmerized. I was, couldn't believe, because when they commissioned this bridge, I was not in Zambia by then. I was in school. Yep, fields of green grasses, scattered trees, and occasionally farm settlement create a serene backdrop. The sun is, of course, rising, and we are almost reaching Chongo. You can even see tuntembas along the road, people selling their merchandise, and this is the toll plaza. I think if you've watched most of my travel vlogs, you notice that we've got different toll plazas where you have to pay here a fee. It is compulsory for the maintenance of the roads. So though this road from here until Luangwa, it is quite in a deplorable state. How I wish they can even expand it. Just look at the road immediately right after the toll plaza where they collect money. The road is not in good shape. How I wish they would do something one of these days. And this is the famous Chongwe market. You can buy different things just like that. If you've traveled to any other place in Zambia using different mode of transport, I would like to hear from you. As we drive, we encountered local villages that don't the route offering glimpses of rural life in Zambia. This is the interior view. You can see how it looks. That's why I always say that this is a plane that moves on the road. Why? Because the design and everything is kind of like a plane, because you find Wi-Fi, you find toilet, and you find aircon inside. Just look at the mountainous areas here in this place, the greenery, the safari, rather the savannah of this place. You might witness locals engaged in their daily activities, tending to their crops or selling their produce along the road. This allows you to experience the authentic charm and warmth of Zambian community. Yeah, you will see from time to time people are trading along the road. They're selling charcoal, which is used as a source of energy. You can see trucks passing. Maybe they are even coming from Malawi, because if you want to go to Malawi, you use this route. Just look at the road. It is quite in a deplorable state, and my appeal to the government, to the RDA, is to these major roads, they have to be maintained, because they represent the country, because people from all walks of life, they use these roads. For example, if you are going to Mozambique, you can use this road. If you are going to Malawi, you can use this road. And if Malawans are coming to Zambia, Mozambican are coming to Zambia, they see such kind of a road, it will dent a bad image about Zambia. So please work on these main roads, and we will appreciate a lot as travelers. This is our duty as YouTubers, to make sure that we bring content closer to your homes, in the comfort of your homes. We've reached the famous Luangwa. This is the famous Luangwa that you've been hearing about. You can see traders selling their produce along the road. You can buy fish, you can buy amasao, you can buy whatever you want to buy. And there is a policeman here controlling everything, traffic, so that order is saved. Otherwise, I'm only disappointed with one thing: the road is in a bad state. It is not worth showing to the outside world, but it is what it is. Me, I'm a YouTuber who won't paint only to show you things or sugarcoat things, but I will show you how things are on the ground so that we can work on them together as a country. So you see the other road here turning to your right, that one goes to Mozambique, but us, we are going straight because we are going to Petauke, and this is a Luangwa bridge. We've stopped here for a while because on this bridge there is a law or a rule that only one vehicle is allowed to pass at a time or at a go, so that we can maintain this bridge. It is not meant to overload it. That this is another famous UBA, the most luxurious fleet that we have here in Zambia. Yeah, now we are crossing through the Luangwa bridge. Just look at the view, the way everything is looking. Going back to history, this bridge was once bombed by the then Prime Minister of Zimbabwe because he did not want Zambia to interfere with their politics, because by then Zambia was independent from the colonial masters and Zimbabwe wasn't. So they decided to bomb this bridge to disconnect Zambia from Zimbabwe. When you pass through here in rain season, there's a lot of water. Continuing our journey, you may pass through the wildlife rich areas, catching glimpses of exotic bird species, or even encountering wildlife near the roadways. Yes, you can meet monkeys, different animals. Zambia's abundant natural beauty is ever present, with the open landscapes and rolling hills providing scenic vistas along the route. I think you've seen those mountainous areas and these mountains. The scene is just on another level as you approach Petauke, of course, but this is another place where we've reached. It is called Nimba district or Nimba bus station. Here we'll break maybe for 15 or 10 minutes just to have to refresh ourselves. You'll be greeted by ever exciting traders who sell merchandise to passengers who board different buses. I would like to hear from you. Where are you watching this video? Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, and Africa. How many hours have we traveled so far?
Oh, let me calculate. Let's go, Andy.
You are good at doing that, calculating.
Yes.
So this is when we are reaching Nimba, and this is our
12
famous
hours. So 12 hours from
UBZ.
6 hours.
6 hours. So
The
we've
driver is
traveled.
still slow.
We've traveled for 6 hours. Now you can see the exterior view of this bus. As we've been given break for 15 minutes, you can just buy food here and eat. UBZ, United Bus Company, and this is what we are going to eat. There is chicken, there is chips, there is sausage. It is up to you. Now our journey, of course, has continued, and we've found another toll gate here where you have to make payments. As you approach Petauke, the landscape changes with the typical bush veiled scenery giving way to more dense vegetation, lush forests, and the meandering Ruangwa River puncture the surrounding, adding to the enhancement of the journey. The final stretch of the journey brings you into Petauke. We've already arrived in Petauke, a vibrant town known for its agricultural activities surrounding bustling markets. The town welcomes you with its lively atmosphere, bustling streets, and vibrant colors. You can even see goats are running around. Just know that we've finally arrived here in Petauke. Now we are going to the bus station. Here you can explore local markets, sample traditional Zambian cuisine, and interact with friendly locals, absorbing the vibrant culture and daily life of the area. And before I forget, I would like to say thank you to our sponsor who's sponsored this trip, Uncle Lenny from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much for sponsoring this trip. Otherwise, I really appreciate for your support. And we finally arrived here in Petauke. The journey from Lusaka to Petauke allows you to witness the charm of rural Zambia, the diverse landscape, and the warmth of its people. It showcases the captivating contrast and cultural richness that make the traveling within the country a truly memorable experience. As within any journey, it is recommended that you visit such kind of places so that you experience things that you've never experienced before. And on this trip we are going to lodge at CTV Lodge. Guys, we have finally arrived here in Petauke. This is my first time of visiting this place. I'm very excited to be in this place after traveling for almost 8 hours. It was a journey from Lusaka to Petauke. And wait for more hot videos from this province of Chipata.